Ladies and gentlemen, you are back with Madden Mobile Gods, or Mad, or whatever you want to call me. Super fast disclaimer. This is a coin making method. This is a teaching you how to speak English video. This is a coin making method video. And every single time I post one of these videos, the method becomes less effective. So I'll tell you right now, the best coin making method is to find your own. And that's, I know that sounds like kind of like a dick move for me saying that, but the best one is one that you can figure out, it works for you, and you don't tell your friends about it because it's more effective for you. But this is an effective one if you know what you're doing and you take my advice, because, I mean, I am Madden Mobile Gods. I know what I'm talking about. So what we're going to be doing is basically, we're going to be sniping, but not in the sense that you're trying to beat people, because we all know it's really, really hard to beat people sometimes when you're sniping. So what we're going to be doing is filters that you can only scroll, like you have to scroll through a bunch of crap to find the little gem. And I haven't refreshed it yet, because right here we have a gem. Now, there's no way to filter out mystery boxes. All they say is mystery box. It's not like, obviously you can see that the trophy one, that's a shitty one, and pardon my language, but it's just a trophy pack. You don't want that. But this Cardinals one, as we just learned today, I believe, is a 90 overall Larry Fitzgerald, who's going to be worth a lot more than $58,000 when he drops. So what that means is someone could drop a mystery box for $40,000 and it could be the silver trophy box, or someone could drop a trophy for $40,000 and it could be the freaking LaDainian Tomlinson Chargers box, which was a couple days ago. So obviously not that, but like the Ravens one that's coming up, that's going to be Ray Lewis, and if you could get that for a good price, that's good. So I haven't refreshed this yet, but what I'm doing here is what my search filter. Obviously I've done box, and I did buy now 90,000. So when I search this, and now I might have just updated it, I'm going to be filtering through a bunch of crappy silver ones, all the weird gold ones, the ones that don't have value. But if I were to scroll down here and see Panthers, Cardinals, I think Ravens is still out there, Lions, oh my god, Lions one is going to be sweet. I believe it's a 93 overall wide receiver. Any of those high quality ones, snatch that thing up right now. So as you can see, none of them dropped last round as far as I can see, but you understand my point. You saw the Cardinals one, which is why I left that up. They're not going to drop every time. And that's the point, is it's not like there's some guy with a super great Wi-Fi who's sniping, or someone with a really annoying bot who's just sitting there and like every 5 minutes he's getting all the Lions mystery boxes or all the Ravens mystery boxes for 80K. Because that's not possible. He has to get the silver boxes. So if there's a bot, it's getting them for 10K, maybe 15K, but he's unintentionally getting a bunch of crappy silver boxes. So to make the coins in this method, you're basically going to be scroll sniping, if that makes sense. You're not competing with anyone other than someone else who's scrolling, and it's not like there's no workaround to that other than being patient. If you can wait and... Okay, now I kind of have to explain sniping a little bit, because what you need to know is that every 5 minutes a new box or a new set of players that were sold will be released. It's very difficult to explain this, but just bear with me, because I know that I'm not, I mean, if I was a douche and I wanted to put out a video that would get 100,000 views and say how to make coins, I'd tell you to goddamn do the large quick sell set. I want to help you guys to make coins, so it's going to be kind of annoying to listen to me talk for a little bit. I don't even have my phone in my hand. To know how sniping works, you have to understand drop times. So it's almost generally around the 5-minute mark. So let me say it this way. At 6 o'clock, 6:05, 6:10, 6:15, 6:20, 6:25, 6:30, so on throughout the entire day, around that, maybe 20 seconds in, 20 seconds before, something like that, a new batch of players is going to be released onto the auction house. That means that if I have a very good elite player and it's 6:18 and I sell him for 40,000 coins, nobody else is going to be able to buy that player until 6:20 when that new batch comes out. It means that players don't insta-drop. It's like if you're sitting there with your friend and you're on the same server, and I really can't explain servers right now, but if you and your friend are sitting there and you sell a player at 6:17, he's not going to be able to see that player on the auction house until 6:20, if you can understand what I'm saying. So at 6:09, Now you type in, boom. So let's pretend it's 609. It's 615 right now, but I don't care. I'm gonna type in box, boom. It's 609. I go box for 50K. I'm looking for any box that's not that silver box, and don't use that price. Use any price you deem fit. So see, right, that red one, I probably would have bought that. It's probably gonna be an elite player. But so boom, I'm like, all right, it's 609. I'm scrolling. It's 609. And then I see that same red box. Okay, it hasn't updated yet. Keep scrolling. It's 610 now. I'm scrolling. I still see that red box. And then I refresh it. And now this time when I go through, obviously it's not dropping right now. Like I said, it's not the correct time right now. But let's say it's now 610. And I scroll down here and boom, there's the freaking Ravens box for 50K. And it's not sold because no one can bot that. No one can finger snipe that really fast because they have to wade through all the shit to get there. Basically, you're jumping in this big ol' pile of dog shit, and you're just swimming through all this dog shit, right? And then you just reach your hand into this gross ass pile of dog shit, and then Ravens mystery box right in the middle of that pile of dog shit, and now you sell that for 300,000 coins, and you got it for 50K. That's 250K. Boom, on the money. And I'm not gonna say this is how I've made a lot of coins. I got like 4 Chargers mystery boxes before, sold them all for 250K, and then I kept 2 and had LaDainian Tomlinson twice. Obviously, that's how I made the video. So monstrous. I mean, this is a great method, but it's not. And I'm sorry, but it's not a glitch. It's not a hack. It's not, oh, here's 5 million coins into your account. You got to be patient. You got to play the game. That's the best. The best way to make coins is to be in the game, be involved in the game. A lot of people don't have a lot of time. I don't have that much time, but I know a lot about Madden. I play this game a lot. I mean, I do football in school and stuff, but you need to understand that it's not like I'm going to log into Madden for 5 minutes, shoot, I'm a 60 overall, somebody load 5 million coins into my account. Understand what I'm saying, and if you don't understand it, keep watching the video. Listen to what I said. That's almost the best way I can explain it. You can ask me a question on Instagram or Kick if you really don't understand it, but there's not much more I can explain. I think I did a pretty good job of explaining how that all works. So I'm pretending it's whatever time I'm scrolling through. And you don't necessarily have to do this with mystery boxes. You can do this with a lot of different things. Anything that cannot be filtered. For example, last year, there was an 86 overall Team of the Week, Robert Griffin III, and there was the 86 overall Legend Robin Griffin III. Robin Griffin III, the Cardinal. Fucking MMG. You're a silly goose. You couldn't filter them from each other. They're both called Robert Griffin III, but they're both 86 overall gold players. So you could just sit there and scroll, and then one could be dropped for 15,000 coins. One of the legend ones, who's worth 500K, buy him real fast. No one can beat you to that. So not just applicable to mystery boxes. There's lots of other things you can do, but I'm not going to say them because that lowers the effectiveness of the method. So if you find something that you like, or if you just like mystery boxes, go ahead and do that. I do believe that concludes this video. I've made a ton of coins from this method. When the game first came out, I made a ton from the Pro Pack method. Hi, puppy. That's my dog. I made a ton of oh my goodness. I made a ton of coins from the Pro Pack method. I made a ton of coins from Mystery Box. And I made a ton of coins from just being involved in the game, getting lucky, selling players, doing live events. I mean, I pulled a veteran like Calais Campbell earlier and got like 150K. That's sweet. That's a sweet way to make coins, is do the live event and get lucky. I mean, when it comes down to it, luck is the basis of this game. I would honestly say that. So that is it for this coin making method. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And if you are super, super confused, shoot me a message on Instagram or Kick or whatever you can find to message me on. But you know when teachers say, like, oh, there's no such thing as a dumb question? There are very stupid questions, and please don't ask them. Please don't ask me what to sell your player for. And if that's really a struggle, I will make a video on it. But that's not something we need to address. Please don't ask me. Just, I don't even want to say it. I don't want to embarrass anyone. You guys know what I mean. So, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for watching. All that fun stuff. As always, ladies and gentlemen, take care.